Not nine one more time from Mike Banks to God's fucking gangster, yeah. So here's my nothing cobwebs, and I hate it when I even knock down my freaking spiders. I did one the other night for you 50 pitches, 50 tears. On a goddamn fucking pound around goddamn ground in town. I feel bad about throwing another one out, but if there, I'll run it with fish. Go nine, go one more time. Rescue about that, so it's goddamn fucking time. And wait for your senior, your up and coming monster singer. Hello, my master singer. I'm master singer as long as we all enjoying time, and I want to really knock nine and bring him in. It'll only upload inside me, my mind and body too. You'll never see nothing different. But I and God, we do the same, but opposite almost. The reason why God loves me and I love God with no doubt is because we're both the masters. I'm the master Lord. She's the master God. Gods and lords are the same, but different lords know to freaking fight, and God's know to be such. There's a goddamn difference. 51, not none. Of course, I know about the goddamn hip pair. I mean, motorcycle blanket right here. Goes along with a 50-foot goddamn fucking porky screw. 51 and a quarter, aka jack-o'-lantern. Porky screw. 51, and I'll take 51 and a quarter, and I got 51 at the top, right? 51 at the top, 51 and a quarter on bottom. Goddamn. That's how you can do it if you can't see over so far. Knock nine, hold a lock on the time, whisper over with your 50 fair, don't move it or move it back. You smoking crack and knock nine one more time, knock crack and crack. Spin nine one more time, does the Finley sing song? 68 of it or ring wrong. And that flap, I mean half. We'll call Kentucky Fried Chicken in. We'll knock nine. We know what's going on in my mind. Run back one more time. 58 and a half. You know, psychiatrists or anything that you can take up with me, you let me know. 58 and a half. sing me your song, and you are my singer, master singer. Now, since I'm going to be moving on, it's always good to start cleaning up some tools. 50 flue, put the license plate flue and top flue off the time. Knock 9, one more line, one more time. Some 50 tops, 50 pair. I mean, how the fuck you do that? Pair with a registered license plate. We'll talk about tops. Hip there, what's thick there? I mean, right there. Anybody want to come? Let's see. Anybody want to kill it? Talk about cops and their 50 fations and investigations. Don't forget about this. You see it, goddammit. Hit foe, kick the clue. Smarter than any lie for you, and that's a clue of I don't need no goddamn money for no investigation of a goddamn stop of fucking drug rapists. Yeah, remind me to start talking about that along with freaking Motorcycle Man, and he said something about a patent of a freaking stop drug rape drug and make 26 safe. And I'll show you all how fucking I can do everything. No fit fair, no care, no time. I mean, I can just knock 9 one more time. Fucking be my own attorney, everything. I mean by that, I can frickin' knock all my own patents, everything. I need is somebody who can read and write well. And with everything else. How we all doing? I mean, even my electric box cover that I'm using right here that I just found somewhere, I'll leave Infinity Fair. I mean, make sure it works and get care. Not just put bubblegum tear. I mean, bubblegum fucking feet. I mean, tape on the sheep. I mean, I'll really ship time and put a real white knot 9 inner top with toppy tough. It's almost like a sheep quilt, but tape and white kind of tough. No curdies of 50 flue. I only cut off one of my curls that fluffed the other day. I was thinking about cutting off all my hair, need to go away. So, you know, as I seen that one curl on the floor, I remembered. You know, and then my hair grew longer way back when. I mean, my mother used to always say, I took all her curls. You know, knowing me, I'll be able to explain all kinds of things of how to friggin' tippy tops, zippy cops, just a tippy time, destroy my life. Because I told him about the drug rapists, and They pity parrot it on me. And I'll turn around and explain everything that happened. That was beneficial too, but oh, sure, how I can't get plopped into a lawsuit, but somebody else might have thought that they did. And I'll show an educational figure all at the same time. Anybody catch that line? I assure you all, I'll show edification, one more time, again and again. Let's get you a clue. I said my son's Lord Jesus Christ, and I very confidently know what the fuck I think he said. And I've heard that there's been some people in the past that have said stuff like they're the return of Jesus or Jesus Christ's son or something like that too. My only question would be 50 right away. I mean, if you really were, you'd be like intelligent all the way. As him say, I mean, that is me, okay? 50 Fang? Like, where the fuck are all my tools? I mean, they're not in here like where they're usually supposed to be. Only one falls out. Oh, fit fair. One of the things, well, the main thing that had me start running get downs, which later I called dancing with cars. The reason why I was doing that was, why all that started was from nothing to other terror. To make sure that I would not get set up for drug rapists. I mean, that's how your system works. They make an assumption about somebody and then they just set them up. Tip terror, isn't that how our fucking system works? Does anybody care? Does anybody got any tax money around tip terror? For a while I ran get downs and then I got to the point. Well, see, I couldn't get to that point with my own mind, but enough ladies locked the line for me one more time. It's like, goddamn, you're not beautiful. You're as beautiful as can be. It was pretty clear. Well, here's one that's as clear as it can be. You know, some fit fair, and some are really clear. I can't care. They also remind me of back in time, and then with my love, one more knot and more line. We not nine. Hi, Fippy Foo, and the last time I seen you, I said hi when about the time you rolled in, and about the time you rolled out, you probably was in Fit Fair, like the back seat or sits there, closer to the fence up front that divides the shacks, the fitty facts, also known as chicken shacks, from the house up front. And you said, bye, Jeff, and when I first seen you, you said, hi, Jeff. And that's when you was next door, 50 tour, and probably when you first rolled in, and when you said bye, it's probably when you rolled out, and I was rolling back in. And she helped educate Beauty and Mind of not 9, too pretty to every 15 time. And I says, you know, I mean, look, don't I look like my little brother? And she stepped all the way up on it right away and said, he ain't half as 50 good looking as you or something like that. Up in 50 should. Well, I thought the clue of as is true. I'm fucking super strappy, man. Comes to looks or something like that. Shit fair, I mean, that'll also help me to talk a lot about, well, we're not only going to stop drug rape on women, but we're going to stop phony rape, what's it called? Phony rape, what is it called? Phony rape implants on men, too. Another thing that women like to do is, I don't know, I should use the word another thing women like to do right here, but yeah, women are, be truthful with you, women are probably dirtier than men. That's another reason why I put goddamn ho 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 in Christmas. Get that time. And let's go one more line. Either I did or God did for me. I'll make Mike Strong God's gangster, and you know, it even took me to recently because I continue to learn more and more about my love all the time. I don't know. I might be up to finally, possibly, real close to no doubt about God. I'm the one that God talks to all the time. So that's another one that annoys me about you humanoids. So many real men around like, well, I believe in God with no doubt. Well, it's sure gonna be hard for me to believe, but it might be true. That's why you got God. But God talk all the last few days. A week or two there for a while, we were like, it's like when my mind like that. I mean, me and God was talking so much. I'm like, oh, whoa, where? All this atmosphere. But there's a lot of reason, and you all question me that if you want. But remember, if you question me about God and stuff like that too, don't take it to heart. Okay. You can believe it or you can't. I assure you, I know for a fact that in life, if you're a good person, when you die, you'll go to where you need to go. If you're a bad person, well, then you will too. You don't have to really pray to God or none of that, but it also doesn't hurt if you feel good there. We can talk more about that later. Reset, nine, reset. That had something to do with a God thing too. But if y'all seen right here, I put a phony power cover in there. It's just a piece of metal that I found. But I did tape it down with some good insulated tape. So in case we got any shocking sensations, we wouldn't rock the sensations. Or knock any patience. I think because I'm going to want this to do something like that, and I should have run it 50 pack like that, so I won't have to, but in most cases, like when I did my brother's house, what I do is I run the top of the paper all the way to here, and then I cut paper down too, and we can go over those in other videos. I know a whole lot of 50 pair, I mean about freaking construction, Nick Nair, and also the air too, and that fit fan right there, stick can, it was originally put on and put by a door when I was sweeping the floor, and then that sucks the freaking dust outside. We also talked about animals and dust and how they can get other people sick too, if you remember that. But if you're trying to keep the warmth in, you're going to probably stop doing that fan running. Probably I would say somewhere between 7 and 27 minutes after time, with the dust knocking 9. Most likely best would be like a half hour, but maybe I put in some of my numbers. By the way, my numbers of heaven are 7, 11, and 27. They all rhyme with heaven. Out of hell, it's 6, 16, and 26. 7 and 11. The number one number of heaven is 27. And that's for heaven. That's not like a God thing when God tells me to knock 9 one more time or something like that too. 7 and 11 also add up to 27 when you run up my way. Knock 9 one more time on behalf of my love, God above and us. I kick the clue, and heaven and hell are above us. You can ask me more if you want. Zip, zip, zoo. Did my lips slip through, or is that just the light? I am on methamphetamine tonight, or I think so. So it's fun time.